Okay guys, so today we are back for another data and graphing lesson. So for the past couple days we have focused on making bar graphs from a question that we asked, and then we took data and we made that bar graph. So remember yesterday we asked the question, what is your favorite color? And then we made a bar graph based on that question after we took the data. So remember I told you, since I can't ask you guys the question until we're on our live sessions, I've been asking different groups. So yesterday I asked my family the question, what's your favorite color? And today I actually asked all of my friends this question. So the question that we're going to be using today to take all of our data is, what is your favorite pet? So I asked all my friends what's their favorite pet, and then we are going to make a bar graph out of this data, and we are actually also going to be making a picture graph. And we're going to be comparing the two and seeing how they are alike and how they are different. Okay, so first things first, I need to tell you how many votes each category got. So the 5 categories are dog, cat, hamster, fish, and rabbit. So my first category, dog, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 votes. So dog got a lot of votes. Starting off, dog got 12 votes. Cat got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 votes. Hamster got 1, 2, 3 votes. Fish got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes, and rabbit got only 1 vote. Okay, so just to review, our dog category got 12 votes. Our cat category got 9 votes. Our hamster category got 3 votes. Our fish category got 6 votes. And our rabbit category got 1. So now that we have our data entered into our data chart, we're going to go over here into our bar graph template and make our bar graph. Now the first thing that we're going to do is review our x and y axes. So let's start with the x-axis. Remember, the x-axis goes from side to side. So where my red line is where the x-axis is. Today I'm going to line it up perfectly with the x-axis, just so you can see where it is. And we'll label it right over here. My y-axis goes up and down. So where you see my blue line, that is where the y-axis is. So I'm going to label it right here. So x-axis side to side, y-axis up and down. Now guys, remember the first thing that we need to do is label our graph, or title it. The title of our graph will be Favorite Pets of Miss Baucom's Friends, because the sample of people that I asked the question to for today's data chart were my friends. And the question was, what's your favorite pet? So the title is Favorite Pets of Miss Baucom's Friends. On the y-axis, we label it number of people, because we want to see the number of people that voted for the categories that go along the x-axis. So along the y-axis, we label number of people, And on that axis, we will also put our numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so now that we have our numbers written along the y-axis, we are going to put our categories along the x-axis. So we have dog, cat, hamster, fish, and rabbit. Now we're going to color code our bars based on the colors that we used to make our data chart. So let's go to dog and see how many votes that it got. So it says that dog got 12 votes. So we're going to go back to our bar graph, and where it says dog along the x-axis, we are going to make our bar line up with the 12 to represent that dog got 12 votes. Now back to our data chart. It says cat got 9 votes. We're going to go back to our bar graph. Line up our bar with 9. And that shows that cat got 9 votes. On our data chart, it says the next category, hamster, only got 3 votes. So we're going to make our bar for hamster line up with that 3. Okay, back to our data chart. Our next category, fish, got 6 votes. So on our bar graph, we're going to make our fish bar line up with the 6. Scoot that over a little bit. Okay, and finally, back to our data chart, we see that rabbit got 1 vote. So we're going to go back to our bar graph and make 1 vote for rabbit. Okay, now you can see our bar graph is finished. Along the x-axis, we have our categories, dog, cat, hamster, fish, and rabbit. And along the y-axis, we have our numbers that represent the number of people that voted for each of those categories. Dog has 12 votes, cat has 9 votes, hamster has 3 votes, fish has 6 votes, and rabbit has 1 vote. Now we can answer some questions about our graph. Which category was the most popular, or which pet was the most popular among Miss Baucom's friends? Look at the bars and see which one is the highest on the graph. We can see clearly that it was dog, okay? So dog, we're going to make this come to the front. Okay, so dog was the most popular pet among my friends. Okay, which pet was the least popular among Miss Baucom's friends? So that means we just look for the bar that is the lowest. We can clearly see that it's rabbit. Okay, rabbit only got 1 vote, so rabbit is the least popular pet among my friends. Okay, which pet was the second least popular pet? Okay, so next to rabbit, which pet was the least popular? So it's not rabbit because that was the least popular. We're looking for the second to least popular. And that one is hamster. Hamster only had 3 votes. So it's